Put your hands together for your next comedian of the night, Mike Favor.
If everybody up there could just look down on the floor, that would be great. If I don't win this competition, I'm gonna remember these 2 stairs. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, right? And as you could probably tell, it doesn't always go well, right? But recently, I had a Michael Jackson sweatshirt on at a show, and after the show, this lady came up to me, and she was like, "Hey, don't you know he molested children?" And I was like, yes, of course I know he molested children. How do you think I ended up in the wheelchair? It gets worse. Go. I got a girlfriend after 5 years of being single, right? Thank you guys for being kind of excited I'm getting some pussy. That's great. But my girlfriend, she's in a wheelchair too, because that's how I roll, all right? And a lot of times people, they ask, they say, how do you guys have sex, right? And I'm going to tell you guys right now how 2 people in wheelchairs have sex. So this is what happens. I take my chair and I turn it towards her chair, and then our chairs connect like Power Rangers. And then she goes, ooh, ooh, and I go, ah. And she goes, give it to me, daddy. And I go, take that wheel, you crippled bitch, right? and then I keep spinning this wheel like this, right? And she spins her wheels, and then we keep our wheels spinning until they catch fire, and then that's when I come, right? So now you've learned something at this show, and it's educational. I stay with my girlfriend, right? And recently, I got a call to go back to get therapy, to get counseling, right? And after the call was over, I thanked the woman for putting me back in counseling. My girlfriend goes, why do you need counseling? You could just talk to me, right? And it's cute because it's like she doesn't even realize that talking to her every day is how I figured out I need to go back to counseling in the first place. Besides Michael Jackson, I'm also a Kanye fan. This set is gonna go great. Right? But you remember like a few months ago when Kanye was saying all that crazy shit and he lost his bank account at Chase, right? It's crazy because in that same week, I lost my bank account at Chase, right? So between me and Kanye, in 1 week, Chase lost $3,040,000,000. And that's a lot of fucking money, man. That is a lot of fucking money. And people were like, oh man, did you see Kanye lost half his fortune on his deal with Adidas? I lost half my fortune that week paying my phone bill. I don't give a fuck about Kanye. When I was a kid, I wasn't in special ed. I was in the regular classes with all the walking people. That's what I call you guys when you're not around, right? And it made me feel special. It made me feel cool, right? Because it was like just me, so I felt real cool. Until 5th grade, they put another handicapped kid in my class. So now it's war. Because it's like, why the fuck are you here, right? So me, being like a crazy 10-year-old, I started lying on this kid. I went up to my classmates and was like, yo, I know y'all see that motherfucker be walking after school, man. Check his shoes, right? Nah, before I get out of here, though, I was adopted as a kid, and the woman who raised me, she's a beautiful woman. I love her to death. But the thing about my mom is she was illiterate. She couldn't read, right? And so I had to read things for my mom from a very young age. Do you know how disrespectful it is for a person who can't read to tell you that you read slow? Like, how the fuck would you know? That's like me telling somebody in here, put some pep in your step. I don't know how walking works. My name's Mike Favor. That's been my time. You guys have been great.
One more time for Mike Favor, everybody.